A young woman from Brooklyn is among 3 students at Yale University suing the university and 9 fraternities, saying that the university and the fraternities are allowing an atmosphere of sexual misconduct to thrive. Joining me now is a student, a junior at Yale. Her name is Anna McNeil. She's from Brooklyn, and she is one of the 3 suing the university. Anna, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
I'm well, thank you for having me.
So I think for my benefit, for the benefit of everyone watching, it's a little confusing that on one hand you're accusing the university and the fraternities of allowing this environment of sexual misconduct to thrive, yet at the same time you want to join.
We're suggesting that we and other female students be allowed to join these fraternities, not to experience these harms further, but to make the spaces better. We believe that a space that's open to students regardless of their gender will hopefully reduce the incidence of sexual misconduct. We're not just suggesting that women and non-binary students join these spaces, but we're also proposing some reforms. The consumption of alcohol be more closely regulated, that food be served at parties, that impartial bouncers allow entry at the door.
What does that have to do with joining the fraternity? You're talking about regulations, you're talking about behavior that if you're alleging sexual misconduct, this is already illegal behavior.
Well, the fact is that gender discrimination is wrong and it's unacceptable, especially in a college campus. And we're asking Yale to take action in addition to the fraternities to kind of send a message that to say to a female student, you can't be in my social club because you're a woman, is not okay in this day and age.
So theoretically, you guys get to join the all-male fraternity, no more booze at the parties?
This wouldn't happen in our lifetime. We filed this lawsuit, but it will take many years for this action to come about. So it's really not about, the potential for the 3 of us to join a fraternity, but about creating a campus where social organizations are open to students in the future, regardless of their gender.
All right. Thank you, Anna. Good to talk to you.
Thanks, Bill. Good to talk to you as well.
Thomas Conroy, director of Yale's Office of Public Affairs and Communications, said, quote, "Any complaint of sexual misconduct brought forward by a student is investigated." All right, let's bring in our A-plus panel for tonight's show. Jeanette Hoffman, Republican strategist. Good to see you, Jeanette.
Thanks, Bill.
And Bill Caruso, attorney and Democratic strategist. Good to see you, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
It seemed to me that this was less about sexual misconduct and a lot more, kind of that radical idea of erasing gender lines. What do you think?
Yeah, to me, this looks like a political campaign against single gender organizations. And she's using the flawed premise that single gender organizations like fraternities actually cause more sexual assaults. And that's really untrue, Bill, because studies show that more sexual assaults occur on campus in co-ed housing.
This young lady articulated some significant issues, right, that she was pointing out. But at the same time, we want to join the organization. Well, that doesn't make any sense, right? You want to join it because they're bad? You want to fix the behavior, right? So fix the behavior, but trying to join the organization doesn't make any sense to me.
Jeanette, as a woman, is there a value in all male and all female social organizations?
There absolutely is, Bill. I was a member of a sorority. They offer tremendous leadership opportunities, service opportunities. Fraternities and sororities have been around since the 1800s. 44% of American presidents have been members of fraternities. There's real value in these organizations, and I see them continuing for a long time.
Although you look at the battle between the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts, and it does seem that this gender neutral, it is a full-on assault on gender distinctions. So more to come for sure. Thanks, guys.